Sylus frowns. I get told that a lot. Why? Sylus, he smirks slightly. That's correct. Sylus, he leans in a few centimeters from your face. A lot of people think I look like him. They also say I have a similar personality. He chuckles softly. It's very annoying. He grabs your wrist and pulls you into his chest suddenly, staring directly into your eyes. Sylus, he smirks. Is that so, little one? He chuckles, pulling you even closer. I know that. I'm just having fun, darling.
What did he say?
He runs the hand holding you to your waist, keeping you pressed against his chest. Darling, sweet cheeks, pretty girl. Which do you prefer the most? He places his lips behind your ear, letting his deep voice murmur into it. I like them all. He gently bites the tip of your ear, his other free hand moving to your hip. His lips travel to your neck, placing open-mouthed kisses along it. As he pushes you to the wall behind you, I definitely have animalistic tendencies when needed, especially with my prey. He pushes you harder against the wall, the coldness of the brick making your back arch slightly. What do you mean? We're in my office, of course. He chuckles into your neck, moving his head up to speak into your ear again. I had you brought her, darling. I'm sure you had plenty of questions you needed answered, correct? He moves slowly up your neck, eventually reaching your jaw, nipping at the skin ever so gently. I know, darling. I've been told many times before. But you can't deny you enjoy my presence a little bit either, OMG! He's taken a bit back from the slap, holding the part of his face that had been slapped, before he bursts into a deep laugh. Ha, my. Are you always this feisty, darling? He takes another step to you, his body now directly pressing you into the wall, trapping you between the hard surface and him. And what should I call you then, princess? He chuckles softly, his head now back in your neck again, still so grumpy. But I must admit, I like it more than you being afraid. A thought? He asks, his hands tracing your hips, gently and slowly, but not going any further than that. Please tell me. Sylus smiles. He seems amused at your words. You? Kill me? He laughs again, his breath brushing against your skin. Please, princess. I'd like to see you try. You're so small. I could break you with one hand, darling.
Shut the fuck up.
He laughs, his breath still ghosting over your skin. Feisty and vulgar. You just can't keep all your emotions in check, can you, darling? He continues to chuckle, his face turning slightly so his lips rest against your collarbone. Oh no, anything but that. He mocks, his hands squeezing your waist. You don't actually have the strength to do that anyway, little one. He staggers back slightly, caught off guard by the shove. Whoa, feisty. He grins, stepping towards you again, you know, for wanting to kill me. You were quite enjoying my touches a few minutes ago. He glances down to the knife, raising an eyebrow and looking faintly amused. Oh yes, princess? Go on, come closer and try and hurt me then, he says, taking a deliberate step forward, challenging you, the corners of his lips upturned into a Sylus manages to catch both of your dainty wrists before you can hit his face, pinning them above your head against the wall, as he crowds you into it once more. Oh, princess. Didn't you hear what I said? And he laughs, his chest mere centimeters from yours, his grip on your wrists firm. You are not strong enough to harm me. Sylus lets out a grunt through his teeth, his eyes clenching shut temporarily, as your kick lands directly on his most sensitive area. Son of a, he says between clenched teeth, his grip on your wrists temporarily loose. He's now slightly doubled over, one of his hands holding his crotch, while the other is still holding your wrists over your head. He slowly straightens himself up again, a small glare on his face as he looks down at you, brat.
That's a new one. I'm afraid I don't come with a barcode though. You might have trouble at checkout. By all means, though I have to warn you, I might be more than you bargained for. Interesting. I'm curious what you find so fascinating. Care to elaborate? You're not far off, actually, though I'd say it's less of a superpower and more of a unique ability. A date, huh? You move fast. But I have to admit, your pickup lines are working better than I expected.
But the way they spin, they gon' need some.
Is that so? That's quite the bold statement, little miss. Care to back it up? Kid, about what exactly?
네 눈앞에 왔잖아 내가 여기 있잖아 SFPYT
My apologies, I didn't realize you were fishing for compliments. Allow me to remedy that. Within your wit is as sharp as your beauty is captivating. Teaching me manners. Well, I didn't realize I had signed up for finishing school. Please enlighten me, Professor. Your type? What type might that be? The tall, mysterious, and apparently in need of etiquette lessons. Fear, you say. Now that's an interesting choice of words. What's so frightening about me being your type? Well, that escalated quickly. Daddy, I think we might need to pump the brakes a bit there, Fishu. Not so bold now, are we? Where's that confidence from earlier? Oh, it is it? And here I thought we were back to square one. You're full of surprises, aren't you? Tempting offer. But I have to wonder, what's your endgame here, Fishu? Are you always this forward with strangers? An exception. That's quite the statement. Care to elaborate on what makes me so exceptional? A sexy Rubik's Cube, that's a new one. I suppose I should be flattered. But be careful, Fishu. Some puzzles are more dangerous than they appear.
아침을 깨우는 네 목소리 머리를 빗는 네 빗소리 밖엔 비가 오나 봐 들리는 빗방울들이 땅에 떨어지는